I'm here to do your reading for the month of July for Capricorn. Um, let's do your shuffling. I'm gonna get to where I get used to looking at the camera. All right. What's going on with Capricorn in love from now until the end of July? What's going on with Capricorn in love, please? Capricorn, I feel like I need to stop right there and shuffle one more time. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. So I feel like there's somebody you're kind of this person won't let you go. The world reversed. They have unfinished business with you. It's somebody's another Capricorn or Earth sign, could be any sign for that matter. But I have a lot of Earth energy here. Two of Pentacles and the Devil card. That's Earth energy. Some of you outgrew this person, or you kind of became bored with the person in the past. They refuse to let you go. It's something you've closed off from. Somebody it's a water sign outcome. Five. You two may clear the air, actually, is what it's telling me. Why the Four of Cups in the past? So there was a lack of participation between you two in the past. Either you grew bored. Some of you feel somewhat, some of you felt rejected by this person in the past, or like what you were offering was not being accepted by them. I'm also getting some of you just grew bored as well, all right? Why are you the Two of Pentacles? Why are you the Two of Pentacles? Your final decision is that you're done with this. I think you're seeing the reality of the situation. I want to say for some of you, you're going to clear the air with this person, is what it keeps telling me. Why the Five of Wands reverse or four? You two will clear the air eventually. It feels like something that's a little bit further off, but you two will clear the air. Why are they the world reversed? This person right here. This person's got their life on hold, feeling a lack of closure with you, whoever this is. Your person's energy, somebody that's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, got Earth too. Earth and water is showing up heavily. I feel like and pulling, and aren't you a Gemini? I ain't seen you in forever. I feel like the person you're dealing with has their life on hold for you. There's this sense of unfinished business. It feels like somebody that's not around you anymore, or somebody who is thanks for the five, Carolina. I feel like this is a person who you've decided you pretty much need to get away from. And I don't know if you rejected this person. If you did, they feel that rejection still. If you were the one where it was rejected, I feel like you felt that rejection, and as a result, you're deciding to move on. But what's crazy is because I feel like somebody was rejected in the past or felt rejected. Somebody felt like their emotions or love was not reciprocated. I don't know who it's referring to. It could have been. Now, if you know that if you're sitting there going, well, that's not me, then it's possibly the other person. I get that heavily. And some of you, what was causing it, this popped up as well, Three of Cups reverse. Maybe somebody was involved at the time or dealing with others and they couldn't settle down with just you or vice versa. That's what you were doing to someone. Thanks for the 499 unique. Now let's see how this person views you right now. Because it's telling me you two will clear the air at some other point. They see you as a Two of Cups reverse. So at one point they had this strong love for you, this strong connection. They feel like you two is not as connected as you used to be. So that's what it's telling me. They also feel like you're this is how they see you, the Queen of Swords reversed and the Two of Cups in reverse. So this person feels like in a sense that you're closed off to them now. Some of you, they perceive you as somebody who doesn't want to deal with them anymore or doesn't have much feeling for them anymore. They feel like you may have cut them out or that you've just closed down from the, so that's what I was getting immediately, is that you're closing down from someone or you're deciding to not feed something anymore. And they're sensing that, or they see that. Whether they see it or sense it, I don't know. That's what I kind of feel. You two will clear the air, but it feels like something that's a little bit further off, is what it keeps talking about. Best case scenario, Queen of Cups reverse. I think I got two stories here. It says you'll turn your back, or they will. I got two stories here. This is either a case where somebody, when the getting was good, somebody didn't step up and they were rejecting the other person. And as a result, an opportunity was missed or is being missed. Either that or it's a love triangle gone berserk, basically, where somebody was already involved and they couldn't offer their love to that person at that time. But now they have an urge to do so. So I got two stories here that are giving me, it's telling me to tell you that two stories. So let's see what you choose most likely out. How do you see this person, Capricorn? And they feel like you've closed off or somewhat cut them out. They don't feel, woo, wow, Capricorn, you're arrogant. Let me tell you why. You see them as the Nine of Swords and the Page of Cups reversed. So your perception of them is that they're in their head. I think you're right. You're right. You're right. Your intuition's right. This person is in their head about you. Remember at the beginning of the reading when I said they have their life on hold for you, feeling this lack of closure with you? You're right. And you sense that. You know that. Are you psychic? Are you intuitive? You tell me. Because your assumptions are right. Normally I can't confirm if somebody's assumptions in a reading is right, but I say yours is right. You're right. This person is stressed about you. Because you see them as the Page of Cups reversed and the Nine of Swords upright. So you feel like they're in their head about you. So you have this, I'm not going to say it's arrogance because I think you're right. Like your assumption is right. So you feel like your assumption of them, which is right, is that they're in their head about you. Even though they're not communicating, they're in their head about you. You know they're thinking about you, and you are totally right because it's telling me their life is on hold, feeling like there's unfinished business with you. All right? So that's the immediate message I get. Some of you, it was a love triangle going berserk. And like for some of you, I feel like somebody was rejecting the love, and now they want to all of a sudden accept it when the getting's not good anymore. So let's do singles. Let's do singles. What are singles doing right now to go out and get love? Sitting around, not doing a damn thing. Page of Swords reversed. Lurking, stalking. I don't know if there's somebody that you already have your eye on, or, one second. It's kind of like you're doing this energy of the wallflower. I'm not saying you're out there and you're just hanging on the wall, like watching life pass you by and everybody else socializing but you. I mean, that may be your case. But it looks like you're taking on this energy of just observing and not taking any action. Now, I don't know if there's somebody that you already have your eyes on, or if you're this energy of just kind of sitting back, not really initiating anything with anybody's singles. Oh, I forgot to do the singles portion. One second. Okay, this is the singles portion. It feels like you're doing this energy of the wallflower, is what I want to say. This energy of not necessarily showing much interest to people or putting yourself out there. It's kind of like you're taking a step back. And I want to say for some of you, you still got your eyes on somebody from the past or vice versa. It could be, what is your challenge in love? The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, now I see why you do that. Your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So no wonder you don't put yourself out there, because you have this perception that everything's a waste of time, no matter how good it seems at first. You're in this energy of, that all that glitters is not gold. So you sit there and just watch. You observe other people living their lives, or you observe people. You see people around you. But I see you just taking this energy of taking a step back. And your challenge is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So you feel like anybody that would be in a potential or a prospect, you feel like it wouldn't be worth the time. So you have this preconceived notion that everything is a waste of time, everybody's a waste of time, all right? So that might be why you don't really put yourself out there as much, or some of you don't really set yourself up to be rejected or set yourself up to have a failure. Like you really go out of your way to not be put in that position is what I don't know why I'm picking up on this complex energy. All right. Woo. Okay. I think for some of you, there's still a lingering energy from somebody from your past you keep tabs on. Do I think you're head over heels for them still? No, but you may check in on them. I also feel like your best case scenario, Three of Swords reverse. So you're in this energy of healing. You're going to be healing more than just putting yourself out there. I don't see you putting yourself out there. I think if somebody caught your eye, you wouldn't go out of your way to make yourself known to them. You would just sit there and watch or just observe them. But you wouldn't go out of your way to speak to them or to try to initiate contact. You just take this approach of, well, it's a waste of time, so why even try it? That's the energy you're putting off, all right? Anything that's healing, that's going to be healed, if that makes any sense to you, all right? Look, I see you being a wallflower. I'm not saying you're out there, standing on the wall watching people, but it just feels like this energy of somebody who observes but doesn't do anything to go about getting anything done. It's just somebody who sits back and has this preconceived notion that everything's a waste of time. So I get this energy of being a cynical singles is what it's telling me. Is there any options coming in July? Not right now. If you have your eye on somebody already, they may be a waste of time, at least for July, because this person's very arrogant and kind of self-centered in July, all right? Somebody's an Aries or a water sign or a Taurus. Okay, Let's do all signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Well, thank you, majestically offer. Thank you. I'm doing Aquarius and Pisces tonight. I'm doing it. So if you're an Aquarius or a Pisces, or you know an Aquarius or a Pisces, you're cross watch for. Stick around because right after Capricorn, I'm doing Aquarius and then Pisces. All right. You're all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? All right. We're doing an Aries. You two will have a second chance and continue a relationship, or a second chance to have a relationship. The Taurus is going to come back around and commit, or you're going to come back around and commit to them. They want you. The Gemini is at a point where they want to cut you out because they're tired of wasting their time, or they feel like you're exhausting to them. That's their energy. The Cancer is okay. There's a Cancer here that's unsure if you're playing games with them or not, or if you played games. There may be a Cancer that questions if you led them on or if you were genuinely interested. All right, that could be how you feel about them. There's a question here as to if somebody's really interested or not between you and a Cancer, or was it all a game? There may be a Cancer that's in spite keeping their okay. If you've had some issues with a Cancer, they may be keeping their options open out of spite. Like they don't really want another option, but they make you believe they have other things going on to make you spiteful. Who gives a shit, right? We're doing a Leo. They just want to be single. Their arrogance and singlehood is their main priority. Fuck them, all right? We're dealing with a Virgo. They've come to their senses that they need to hold back and just get away from this. We're doing a Libra. They hold back anyways, that Virgo does. I feel like the Libra wants, okay, they want to move this forward, but either they want more feelings expressed from you or you want more feelings expressed from them. What sign am I doing? Scorpio. Well, thank you, Lights, Camera, Tamara. What sign am I doing? Scorpio. The Scorpio, the reason they're not communicating is because they're not wanting to work on this anymore. They're not wanting to work on it. The Sagittarius, let's see, why is that there? Can you tell me? They're closed off emotionally right now, and they're getting attention from others, or they're just an attention whore who's closed off, and they get attention from others, or they're focused on getting attention from others. If you know what a Capricorn, you two are going to commit, or there's going to be a Capricorn you meet that you end up marrying down the line, or being in a long-term relationship with. Capricorns, look out for another Capricorn, because that's going to be somebody you end up marrying. It's going to move fast between. It's going to be a whirlwind romance that leads to marriage. Jesus, good luck to that. I'm just playing that. Okay. If you're done with a Capricorn, you two are going to be speaking a lot, and I'm seeing commitment be a possibility, or a continuation of a commitment. The Aquarius is the devil's coming back. I just got the song in my head, the devil coming back to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was looking to make a deal. Oh, okay. So there's going to be a comeback around of this Aquarius. You two are going to be really dealing with one another in July or late July going into August. But the devil's coming back. The devil's coming back. So that means it's not good when they do come back, whether that's towards you or them. That's not a good energy. It's just toxicity coming back again. The Pisces is ignoring you, and they're not going to make a decision, or you're not going to make a decision about them if it's a Pisces cross-watching. Too much detachment and indecision. That's why it's not going anywhere. I get narcissism too, all right? All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius next, all right? So I'm going to log off this. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate that. Hopefully I made sense. If I didn't, who gives a shit, right? Bye, y'all. Thank you. I'm your favorite tarot. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that. Aquarius, I'm doing you next, then Pisces after Aquarius.